Welcome to the Empty House Tour.
Welcome back to Oh So Lovingly, where life imitates art, discovering beauty in the everyday with whimsy and elegance around every corner. This week, I am so excited to bring you into the new house. We are doing an empty house tour. We're doing a couple of painting projects, and we are exploring our new neighborhood and the beautiful hiking trails that are right at our doorstep. I'm so happy you're here. Let's take in the beauty of the world slower and more intentionally, because there is beauty all around us.
This is our new home in Birmingham, and we are just so thankful. Everything we have truly comes from the Lord, and I'm so happy to bring you into the house and show you every square inch of this gorgeous new home. Before we get all excited about all the decorations and all the changes we're gonna make, I practice what I preach. I'm decorating slowly. I'm not rushing this process, because that's not how you achieve a home that stands the test of time. I definitely decorate slowly, and there is no rush. The only rush is we have a baby boy coming in February. I would just like to have as many ducks in a row as we can before then. I'm showing you the first project that we've already tackled later in this video, but without further ado, here is the empty home tour. Welcome to our new home. This is the empty house tour thought I would give you before we officially move everything in. We closed this morning. Come on in. So, when we come in, we have the dining room here. I can't believe it. It's just, look at the view out the dining room. Oh my goodness. The foyer. And then we come on into the living room, which is so open and light. And this is all we've got. This is what we have as of now in the living room. Lots of big plans for this space. And then look at the stars of the show. My husband and my mom. He's very focused.
Can't believe it.
So we just had the family over for like a welcome lunch. So everyone could come and see the house. There's stuff everywhere. They had the folding chairs. This is our little breakfast nook. Steven has been working so hard. He's already started doing yard work today. And this is my favorite part. I can't believe it, y'all. I can't believe it. This is the porch. Which is just absolutely perfect. And onto our backyard. They kindly left us the grill here. So coming back into the living room area, we are going into the master. This is the master bedroom. I know. So much light. I can't believe how much light there is, and we haven't turned any lights on. I just love our views. And then we come in to the master bathroom, which is really big and wonderful. Bathtub and another beautiful window. The shower's awesome. It's got a bench, which I've always wanted. To be honest, I didn't realize it had a bench until after we closed. Then we have the large closet, which we've already started putting some things away in. Beautiful bathtub. And then there's our guest bath. I love the molding in here. I'm really happy. I'll show you upstairs next. So it wraps around to the dining room, and then here's the laundry, which is so perfect. Like, we have a sink, a lot of storage. Perfect. Now we're gonna head upstairs. So the first space we'll go in is the bonus room, which is giant, massive. It's so big, it's wild. This room also has an amazing closet where we've already started to put a couple of things. Bonus room, expansive. Then we'll go to the next bedroom, which I really love. I love a room that has light coming in on both sides. That tends to be the best for lighting, which actually makes me think this is the studio. What do y'all think? Is this the studio? It really might have to be. There's so much light. Then we have a bathroom in here that connects to the other bedroom. Shower. This is the second official bedroom, but the third room upstairs. Great space. It's got a lot of room in here with the bathroom that connects to the other one. So then we'll go into what I'm calling Mom's room, the guest room, which is so cozy and sweet, mainly because it has its own bathroom. This will be very useful when we have guests coming over as like a little private area for them. So that is the upstairs.
Yeah, that's what I was asking.
So now we're gonna go to the basement, where we've already started unloading some dining room chairs, but this is going to be, I think, the workout room because these floors are awesome. And it's a nice big open room where we can put like a mirror and some workout equipment. And then this is Steven's office, which is perfect for him because he wants total silence when he works. And this beautiful light-filled room in the basement is so perfect. It was the previous owner's office, and I love that glass door too. So this is gonna be his little office, and he can feel like, you know, he can feel like he's worlds away and it's quiet, and there's lots of beautiful natural light. Also in the basement is the 3-car garage, and they left the fridge for us, which I'm very excited about. This area is going to be Steven's wood shop, and he's so excited to have an area where he can craft and do manly craft things. Little storage down here. So excited they left us a fridge. It's just gonna be nice for convenience. And then we have a lot of storage. This is like a storm shelter slash storage area. Not officially a storm shelter because the ceiling is not concrete, but still great storage. And this storage area is quite ample. So it's gonna be very, very useful for us. Mom and Steven are outside figuring out the water line and how we water these beautiful plants. The owner really was meticulous about her window boxes, and it shows. Oh, that's awesome. You see the water rainbow?
When these came on in the front, they got some of the encasures on that something good.
Oh, now there's something coming out here.
It's not going to come fast.
Yay! So they had their window boxes rigged up to
Are they on automatic?
water.
Well, I don't know what zone this is.
That may be the zone where this popped up in the mulch. I bet you that's come out, but I didn't ever.
I'm gonna show y'all around the side of the house so you can see all of it. These beautiful oak hydrangeas are so beautiful. Ugh. They're stunning. Really thinking next spring, planting hydrangeas all around the house there. And this is the backyard. which in this neighborhood is quite rare, I have to tell you. So this was awesome. This was an awesome bonus. What is this? What do we have here? What do we have here? So there's the porch, and it wraps around. And I have to tell you, I'm so excited to plant something beautiful in these urns. Steven's figuring out the watering system. Another water rainbow. To figure out what we're gonna do with maybe a plant potting area. I'm not quite sure. Just get like a cute outdoor table, or we put a swing down there. Lots of possibilities for this space. I don't know. I would love to like have like a table out here where I could just like pot my plants. That would be fun. That'd be really fun. I don't know if you've ever tried to paint a home while living in it. Let me tell you, it is not fun. And we're starting with what was the darkest room in the house, our master bathroom. I wanted to paint this room because it felt like a great starting point. We wanted to decide on a paint color that we could carry through and feel confident carrying through the whole house. In our Atlanta house, we did everything in Edwardian linen, with the exception of like 2 rooms that were either a different color or wallpaper. And I felt like Edwardian linen was a wonderful color palette to start with in every room. However, this house is a little different because they have painted very well. The ceilings are painted, the trim is a very thoughtful color, the walls are as well. And so when we were testing out paint colors in the bathroom, we were really kind of torn, and Edwardian linen didn't quite feel right to me, which is crazy. That's usually my go-to. The color that felt best to us was to match the walls to the trim, which is color drenching. So I wanted to really get comfortable with the room painted to match the trim and the color drenching before we carried it through into the living room and the kitchen. Those are the spaces we're planning to do next in the house. I really want it to feel cohesive. I want it to feel light and airy because this house does have some darker tones, and again, you want to paint before you move in. Just take my word for it. We finished priming, and that's really all we got done this weekend. If you can believe it, because when you're married to an engineer, he does everything perfectly and incredibly thoroughly. We've still got to paint the bedroom, but it's okay. We're chilling. We did some test swatches, and it's really going to be hard for you to see in this lighting, but that was the first swatch. No, that was the first swatch. That was Edwardian linen, which is normally my favorite, but then we put the matching trim color on and we were like, oh, this is the winner. Well, the primer is done, and it already looks so much brighter in here. I'm so excited. It's gonna look so good. It's already so much brighter. So the color we're gonna do is the same as the trim. We are going to color drench the master bath, and it looks so good. It's gonna look awesome. We've got new faucets, we've got new light fixtures, and a fresh coat of paint is going to do so much. This was the original color. Someone painted it that dark. I don't understand. I don't understand. It's fine. It's fine. Okay, primer is done, and we are about to start painting for real. I'm very excited. Painting outfit check. We have the paint. We went with the color linen white. We really loved the warmth, but also the lightness of her. We went ahead and did a wall so we could see it on like an extended area, what it looked like. I like the warmth of it, and I like the lightness of it. It really complements the granite well, and we're gonna get started. So Steven and I got to work, and as I have spoken about before, we're both perfectionists, and I'm an artist, he's an engineer. We're very perfectionist. And so we did the whole thing. We sanded, we spackled, we washed, we did everything. Our preference is to do 2 coats of primer, and that might sound like a lot, but if you're going over a darker color and you really want your color to just be crisp and clean, the more primer, the better. And I know it sounds like so much work, and it is. Don't get me wrong, but by the time you get to painting, hopefully you only need 1 coat of paint. I don't want to brag, but I'm the best at cutting in by the trim.
Because you're an artist. I mean, you would...
I better be good at it.
Exactly, right?
So you certainly don't have to do this, but if you want, if you get nice brushes, I highly recommend pink soap. The tag is blocking the K. But yes, this is what I use to get off any acrylic paint off of paintbrushes. So if you have nice paintbrushes, that is the soap you want to use to paint and clean them off with. Paint is going on. Paint is happening. I'm so excited. It's so much lighter. This is exactly what we needed in here. I'm so excited. So the color is linen white, and it's the same color as the trim, which doesn't look like it right now, but as it dries, I assume it's gonna get a little darker. Oh my gosh, it looks amazing. We're so excited. The painting is done, and I can start like cleaning up in here and, you know, start kind of getting settled in here, which is amazing. We're done with the hard part, y'all. The painting is done. All right, I'm definitely leaning to this kind of color scheme, like very muted, like brown, muted, very demure. I love this. And I'm also playing with the idea of doing like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, like around the bathtub on either side. And I'm gonna be working on more of like brown sets of prints because these are so addictive and iconic and they just go with anything. So that's kind of my next move art-wise, is to do more just very brown, very plain. And I'm thinking this will be great for this bathroom. Coming through. There.
So like the Taj Mahal is closer to, I think it's like 170 a square foot.
This might be the winner. This might be the winner. The one at the very back of the warehouse, it might be the winner. Okay, so we're back from the fabricator and I wanted to show y'all these samples we both really gravitated toward. Now, I've been thinking about marble, but you're just signing up to baby it the rest of your life. You truly are. These are both a quartz to look like a Taj Mahal. I'm sorry, I think this is actually the Taj Mahal granite, which is what we have in the kitchen at the moment. But this is the quartz that looks like the Taj Mahal, and I'm sorry, like she's gorge. Pretty perfect, I'm not gonna lie. And I'm just trying to look at it over the floor to see if we need to do the floor or like, I just don't know. We're in the very preliminary stages, but what I'm wanting is a countertop that pulls out the lighter tones in the floor. So yeah, this is a great option, great starting point. Don't rush, enjoy the process. Just enjoy it and have fun with it. Steven and I have been singing all day. It's so wonderful to just take time to do things right. I do want to come in and show you the kitchen and the living room now to talk about some colors that we were thinking about. Okay, so we have started spackling in the living room and we definitely need to start doing some drywall mudding, but this
is this is a very rough layout. I'm actually not gonna keep the bamboo frame here. I have my silk panels, they're rolled up. I think what I'm gonna do here is my big, beautiful gold mirror, which is actually, it lives at Mom's house. I think we're gonna bring it here. I found it at an estate sale, and I actually just gave it to Mom because I was like, this would go so pretty in your house. But now I'm like, shoot, I need it. But we're gonna put that big gold mirror there. I really love these chairs. These belonged to my grandmother. And how funny is this? I was gonna bring this up to the studio. This is my dad on a magazine. Oh, God love you. And I'm gonna just put this here. So this is kind of the layout I'm thinking of. We are getting a couch delivered. We've done so much moving in already. Like, we've brought so many things in. This gorgeous coffee table was also my grandmother's. And I'm actually just playing with this right here because we're getting this couch delivered, and I'm thinking I'm gonna have it go like here. I'll show you from this angle. I'm thinking of having the couch go here to kind of break up the kitchen and the living room into two different spaces. Another thing we're doing, I have been going back and forth on what to do here because the fireplace mantle and these built-ins are not the same color. But I had ChatGPT, and with the help of one of my friends who is an interior designer, I was like, what do I do here? And she just said, paint it all. And once I saw ChatGPT's rendering of everything painted white, or the trim color, it is not perfect white, but the trim color, I really, really liked how cohesive it looked. And yeah, so we're just gonna paint everything so it matches, and that'll give us a good base. I'm thinking of getting another shelf here. They, I assume, put their TV in there. We're not gonna keep our TV in there. We're gonna just get another shelf in there so it looks even. And I'm wondering, I'm really thinking about doing like a cute peel and stick grass cloth wallpaper to go behind those bookcases, which would just be really cute. And that's something that I would not need to do for a while. But this is a very rough layout. Yeah, I think it's gonna be really sweet. The couch we're getting is like a sectional, so it'll come over and then out like that. And I think it's gonna be really cute. We're thinking about doing a similar thing to the bathroom, painting the walls the trim color, because it's just gonna brighten it up so much. And I'm definitely a believer in painting before you move in. We've got a bunch of stuff over there. That's like the breakfast nook. I have to shout out one of our cousins' daughters, Sophia, who's done some beautiful art for the kitchen, and it's so precious. I just love it being in here. This is kind of what I've started doing in the kitchen. We've kind of started putting here and there things away. And I had to show you the cutest little lamp Mom got me for the little under the cabinets. This is from Target. And the light she puts off is so perfect. Like, I was in here last night and I was just like, I want a little bit of light, not a lot, but a little bit. And it was perfect. I loved it. I will put a link to this in the description below, but it's perfect if you need an under the cabinet light. We are thinking of doing gold hardware in the kitchen. We are thinking gold because it would really warm it up. It would brighten it. We're still gonna keep chrome finishes, but I have an exciting collaboration coming up with a wonderful showroom, and we're going to be sourcing some faucets, and I cannot wait to show you guys these faucets. They're gonna be amazing. But yeah, I'm thinking gold hardware. Steven was actually the one to suggest it, and then I had AI do a gold hardware mock-up, and I will put that on the screen because once we saw it, we were like, yeah, this is definitely what it needs to be. We have a wonderful big island. And then we also, you can see up there, we continued starting the process of drywalling and spackling. But yeah, I'm really thinking gold would just brighten it up. But yeah, as far as like the kitchen hardware, we're really leaning to gold. And Something that I have never had to think about before is like, do you do gold hardware and silver sinks? But the answer is yes, you absolutely do. And in fact, interior designers will tell you definitely switch up the finishes in your kitchen because it gives it a more layered and luxurious feel. So that's what we're doing with the hardware in the kitchen. I'm very, very excited. Moving on to showing you what we've moved in. We moved in grandmother's dining room table, which is absolutely a showstopper. And the chairs, I'm so grateful. And we had a really big get together with everybody when we did our gender reveal with Steven's family. And this was so nice in here. It was so nice. It was big. And y'all, when I tell you it's a big Italian family, on Sundays, his mom has like 50 people in her house, and that's immediate family. So a big dining room table was a must. We did get the Casper mattress, and we're actually really loving it. Like, we're literally loving it. It's great. Now I want to show you the studio unpacking process that's about to unfold. This was all from my studio. Oh, there's the other lamp. This is everything that I brought from my studio. I've honestly forgotten like what I already brought. Gosh. Oh, I wanted to light this. This is everything from my drawer. Okay, I need to get going through all of this, but I do want to light this State of France candle somewhere. It'll just help it feel like home. A lot of paints, a lot of papers, just a lot of goodness to sort through. Okay, couch was just delivered and Steven's already breaking it in. How do you feel about it?
You gonna edit me out in post?
Y'all, my husband is the opposite of an Instagram husband, and I love that about him. Just how about a thumbs up?
Because I don't call you the Pookinator?
Boo. Oh my gosh, so we're just kind of like playing with the layout right now. Next step is to get a mirror from Mom's house hung where that frame is, because that's just not going to cut it here. And I'm very excited. Like, the quality of this is really amazing. We both sat on it and we were instantly just like, well, hello. This quality is amazing. And I love that it's like
It's like real down.
It is down.
Like, it's like really nice. It's nice,
Yeah,
natural fiber.
It's really nice, y'all. When we sat down, I mean, we both were just like, okay.
Not that cheap polyester fill.
We're done. We're done for the day. It's so nice. I need to plan out which pillows I'm gonna bring for our little shoot that we're gonna do. Chop. I'm thinking I'm gonna bring like white pillows or something. Yeah, I just put the basket there. I'm also thinking about an olive tree, bringing our olive tree for there, but definitely the mirror above. And that will be so beautiful. But I will put a link on the screen for this amazing sectional. I'm obsessed with her. Yay! Well, the next time we see you, we will be doing the shoot. All right, well, we are heading back to Atlanta tonight for something very exciting. But we're doing one last little walkthrough to just get some exercise before you get in the car. It's so peaceful. This is insane. Oh my gosh. What? What is that, 20-foot drop? Y'all, we can go climb this rock. Let's go climb this rock. We can climb it from back here easily, I think. Oh my gosh. Whoa. This is amazing. Ah. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, you could literally just climb it. Ah. Ah. Oh my gosh. This is so peaceful. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. This is amazing. Oh my gosh. What? Wow. Oh my gosh. Hey. Oh my gosh, this is incredible. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. What the heck, man?
Yeah.
What, like, what? Wow. Wow. What? Oh my god. Oh my god. What? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. What? Unbelievable. A rock. There's more rock. There's more rock. What? This is so intense. That's definitely the rock climbing wall. Okay, so now we're at the bottom of said rocks. Look at all this. Yep, that's where they climb up. Looks like they're just layered, like years on top of years of layered rock.
Stacks on stacks on stacks.
Unreal. Honestly, who needs Pilates when this is in your backyard? And just like that, we're back on top of the hill, back on the trail. Are there bears here? Are you sure? This is like thousands of acres.
Bears?
Yeah.
No.
Okay. Do y'all think he's just telling me no, so I feel okay?
Are there bears here? Are there bears in Marietta?
Yes.
Are there really?
Yes. On Kennesaw Mountain, there's bears all the time.
You've seen bears there.
Not seen them, but there have been reports.